let's talk about the Only on Uber 2025 event. A lot of it was kind of a big nothing burger. There were a lot of different things that was announced. Or easy earnings. So they're going to do a US pilot of digital tasks, which are AI-powered microtasks in the driver app, help drivers earn during downtime. There's going to be smarter tools, which is redesigned trip offer cards, improved delivery flow, and a new rides heat map, which no one likes, showing real-time demand, which is actually not true because it's not real-time. It's based on the last 30 minutes and in wait times. They're going to have more choices, so they're expanding women rider preference and rider rating preferences. That I think is good because now you can actually rate what you want to take and filter that out, which is kind of nice, giving drivers more control over their ride with. Fare protections with launch of delayed ride guarantee and a courier tip guarantee, which is nice. That is really nice, actually, if you are doing tips when it comes to courier activity on Uber Eats and that, because that means tip baiting is gone. So that is good. Hopefully that stays like that. And a stronger deactivation transparency. And then coming soon, the all-new Uber Pro Rewards program launching in March 2025, unifying Uber Pro and Advantage Mode into one streamlined experience. Oh, dear God. So I like a couple of things out of this.
I like three things out of it.
I like, as I made a video on it Monday, talking about the expanded ping time. I like that. The problem is how they did it. They said it's not in all markets and it's up to a third. Like, what the fuck does that mean? That means absolutely nothing. Like, yes, it's 10 seconds.
3.3 seconds.
Just put it to 15. No, but that's the thing. Up to, which means, we could do 11 seconds. We could do 12 seconds. We could do 10.1 second. It don't matter. But a max of 13.33. So it's like, come on. That makes zero sense. Well, just do all markets across the board. Since you already announced it and launched it, or that you're launching it, just do it across all markets to every driver, 15 seconds. It gives the driver a lot more information, a lot more time to be able to figure it out, and also to make it safer.
Like Lyft. Yeah.
So I do like that. I just think that the caveat behind it is absolutely ridiculous. The tip guarantee against tip baiting, I think is amazing because tip baiting is plagued people for how long?
That's a long time coming. 2 years. It took them 2 years to do it. Finally, they did it.
And
I like the whatchamacallit, Chris. I like the the pay that if a trip goes over longer than 5 minutes, right? So that one is good. Just like Lyft did 6-8 months ago. So if a trip goes over now, you don't even have to go to Chatbot City and say, "Hey, adjustment," and they go, "Nope, we're not going to adjust it." So Lyft did this 6-8 months ago. Looks like Uber's following Lyft on that one. It's a good thing. Automatic adjustment now, and there's the ping is good, and the tip baiting thing is good, and we have a new thing. We have a new job for you guys. You guys can label for their AI systems now.
Ooh.
Now, I did not get any details on this one. How much you're going to get paid, but all I know is go watch the video, but then also full-on article on our blog. You guys can check that out. It does not require experience. It does not require knowledge. So let's say on a day that you're not driving Uber, to pop the app on, and then if you're registered to do this, you can do some work for sitting on your couch for Uber, labeling their AI systems or whatever it is it's going to be. I don't know because there's no details.
Yeah, I'll give you the minor details they did give. U.S. pilot of digital tasks in the Uber app. Drivers have asked for more ways to earn, even when they're not on the road. To meet that need, we're piloting a quick digital tasks in the driver app powered by Uber's AI solutions group, giving drivers more ways to earn during downtime. These simple tasks, like uploading photos to help train AI models, are already being tested in India and now launching in the US.
Okay.
That is literally all they have announced in their announcement.
Well,
it up right now.
That's typical Uber though. Pretty kind of, what do you call it? Vague, right? And there's no detail. Vague. So Andre says, "Hey Sergio, any chance you can touch on BS update?" Well, we talked about that endlessly the last 2 weeks, buddy. There is videos on the channel for that, so please go check it out. Okay. Yeah, it's bullshit, but that means you're just going to get a lot of garbage pings that you don't want to do. Maybe now Comfort X pool or shared on Uber Green, blah 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 blah. It's all under X now. So I don't know. It's not a good thing. I mean, we don't like it, but then, as we say a million times, you have no control in this business. Okay, all you can control is when to turn the app on, when to turn it off, and what to accept and what to not accept. That's about it. The rest is not up
So
to you.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guide. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
I'm actually going through a couple of the photos that they sent for under the embargo, talking about what the digital tasks are. I don't have it on screen, obviously, but basically it just says upload one file given to any category in your preferred language. So it says category of the document menu, language of the document Spanish. So that can kind of give you a little bit of things. They're probably going to say, hey, we need restaurant information updated, whether that's menus, whether that's time they're open, those types of things, I'm assuming. And then it looks like here's one that says $1 earned, task completed. So you get like $1. And then it says task completed 5. You earned $13.50 today. So you have, it looks like different tasks that you can do.
Is it by the hour, by the job, or what is it?
Looks like by the job.
By the job.
Yeah.
There was a comment actually I got offline from a driver in California. He says this may bring in question employment versus employee thing, right? Because and then another driver sent me an email saying they're collecting information from us to fire us, but not fire us, but to replace us faster. So let's not think negatively about it. I would like to try it when and if it's available. I mean, let me see what it is. Why not?
I mean, if you can make a few bucks sitting on your couch, or if you could make a few bucks like just going out and, hey, we need this restaurant updated, and you're going there anyway. Make a few bucks on top of what
I
you're
will
going
give
to
it a shot. So there are some good things in this package, and there are some nothing burgers.
A lot of
the
them.
deactivation thing is a nothing burger. I mean, that's going on. I get 50 emails a week still. Oh, I got deactivated. I'm like, look, there's nothing I can do about it. With the female to female thing is okay, whatever. We talked about it already. Tip aiding thing is huge for delivery drivers or couriers, because that's big for those folks for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've been tip aided before, you know how horrible that feels. Basically, the consumer ate the goods, shit the goods, and then they go, "Oh, I'm just going to take my tip back." I'm like, no. Uber Eats was the only one with that, by the way. DoorDash didn't have it. Nobody else had it except Uber Eats. Well, finally, they got rid of that, which is good. So there were some good things, but then the gaslighting continued with, "Oh, AV's hybrid market, hybrid is great, hybrid." That mean he even said, we can recognize that there are more trips now, more people using the Uber app because AVs are out there, and then you're going to get more trips because of that, Chris. I'm like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The old story, the marketplace is larger, so you'll be busier, but we cut the fare by 40%.
Let me ask you, how did you increase the marketplace when it's been saturated for how long? How?
But that's why I'm telling you, that's why we've been doing this for 3.5 years. I've been asking Uber, send somebody over, would you? Andrew, DK, Sachin,
Yeah.
somebody, please show up. Let's talk about it, right? But they won't show up. That's because they go like, well, we got nothing to say.
Well, that's because
and we're toast.
Well, that's because anything that they do say would find holes in it, and they don't have anything to stand on at that point. So that's why they can't.
On that. I have a dream.
But one of the things that's going to be very interesting, we've knocked on advantage standard mode quite a bit.
Yeah, this is more bullshit right here.
But On March 1st, they're going to start phasing out Advantage mode and going to introduce the new and improved Uber Pro program, which is all probably crap anyways in select cities. Oh, there's that in select cities thing again. Designed to reward great service and more than time spent on the road. The updated Uber Pro program will make it easier to reach gold status, making more drivers eligible for exclusive perks. Gold, platinum, and diamond drivers will also unlock new Uber Pro rewards like 5% more earnings per trip on UberX and other non-premium trips, more exclusive trip requests, and priority for trip radar matching compared to blue drivers. What does that tell you, Sergio?
Bam! It's like what's his name? The Emerald Lagasse. Bam! I'm like, no. It's like, so that says that the Advantage mode, that is the extra 5%, which is really not, because they cut the fares 5% before they show up with Advantage mode. Because 5% over what we asked, we didn't get an answer. Now it's going to be a perk, Chris. So if you're gold, you're going to get Advantage mode. If you're not gold, if you're blue, no soup for you.
No, only trip radar.
Only trip radar. I go,
trips go to die.
Big effing deal. Take the 5% and shove it. So I'm like, hey, look, all I know is I'm not sure this is a big deal to me personally speaking, right?
Well,
but to some drivers, maybe to some part-time driver that's out there, maybe 5, 8, 10 hours a week, that could be a problem.
Well, you know what? Here's one tiny little thing, though. What was the acceptance rate for Advantage versus Standard outside California?
There's a AR restriction on that.
Yes, 25%.
Yeah. Yes.
What is the AR restriction when it comes to Uber Pro?
For in California, nothing. But in other states, I think is it 80%? 90%?
85.
85? Okay. Oh, so they're gonna make you take the shit so that you can get that 5% as a perk.
Oh, yeah.
I got
so
you.
Now you have to have a much higher acceptance rate.
This actually proves that they're having AR problems still.
And it never really works.
No, they're having AR problems.
Yeah, that kind of makes me lead to think that Advantage versus Standard did not work, and they're throwing in the towel by saying, "Oh, we're going to put it into an Uber Pro reward now," and nobody gives a shit about Uber Pro either way. So they how many times did they revamp Uber Pro? I think once every year.
You know how Uber Pro would work? For each 1,000 trips you do, we give you 100 shares of stock at like a zero cost. That would work.
Wait, what?
For each 1,000 trips that you do, we give you 100 shares of Uber shares stock at zero cost basis. That would work. Uber Pro will work then. Then it will work. Then it will work. AR will go up. Everything will go up.
That is never gonna. How many shares?
100 shares.
100 shares to one driver.
1,000 trips. For 1,000 trips.
To each driver?
Yeah, 1,000 trips, Chris.
100 shares at $100?
Yeah.
You know how much you're giving a driver?
Yeah.
For 1,000 rides?
10 grand. No, now stock is $9,400 for 1,000 trips. 1,000.
That would be a hell of a bonus, but let's be real here.
Okay, fine. I mean, just a suggestion.
No, this is what they're going to do. This is what they're going to do. They're going to take that idea you just said. They're going to, you could get a fraction of 100 shares. Just depends on how many drivers hit the goal too.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying 100. I just threw 100 because I'm a generous person. Something like that. That is worth something. It's not it's not the gas discount. Everybody gets gas discount. It's not this other bullshit that's part of it or whatever.
Okay, how about this? I'll actually, we're going to give 10,000 shares of Uber stock at a zero cost basis. Let's say it's $100. So it'll be $1 million that they're going to give away. Right?
Great.
But here's the catch.
What is it?
It's based on a certain time frame, and it's given to all drivers that qualify for it. So if there's one driver that qualifies for it, they get the whole chunk of the pie. But if every single driver qualifies for it, hey, we're going to split that 6 million ways. So what does that leave you? 31 cents?
Yeah. No, that makes sense. But I think the pro reward system from the first day on has been nothing burger for me.
You know what? I still want my damn cookie.
Yeah. Did they remove that Subway
I
cookie?
want my free Subway cookie. Oh, they what was that, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago?
Or did they- I don't know. I don't pay any attention to Uber Pro. I mean, look, some people do pay attention to Uber Pro because they have an AR restriction to go with it. But in California, we didn't have it. So I'm like, Uber Pro in California is by points per trip. You know, certain hours you get 3 points, certain hours you get 1 point. But they moved that bar around as well. It's not like
Yeah,
it used to be a lot more 3-point hours. Now it's like a lot of 1-point hours. But
well, the reason why they continue to change that over and over again is because for the most part, it does not work again.
yes,
Like, how can we manipulate drivers enough to make it seem like Uber Pro is actually worth it when in fact it's really not?
I don't know. I mean, look, Chris, they have the data.
It's why would you revamp the program over and over and over and over again?
Because they have the data.
Because it sucks.
They have the data, so they go.
We're going to introduce
biting
a
on
new
this.
and improved Uber Pro program.
New and improved laundry detergent. Okay. Anyway, so all joking aside, so starting March 1st, Advantage Mode is going to be a perk for gold people, starting for gold. So I mean, getting gold is not that difficult, though. I mean, come on now, you know.
Yep. Yeah. Either way, stay tuned for that because we'll probably give you the details on that once that comes out and laugh it out like we did every other year that they it's pride and joy. It's our best one yet. No, your best one yet would be like you drive for a certain amount of points. Once you get those points, you trade it in for cash.
This is a good one. Sean says getting 5% for UberX, stepping over dollars to pick up quarters. This is exactly like what I tell my trading group. I go, they go, oh, we're going to sell covered calls. I go, that's like picking up pennies in front of the bulldozer. You dumb shits. Don't do it. It's like, you can do it. You can try. Or you can be like Matt, wait for that hidden surge chip and then grab a couple of those.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about any of that.
Exactly. All right. Well, what did you think was good about the Uber announcements that they made? Anything? Do you think they're all nothing burgers? Do you think it's actually good? Like I said, there's a few things in there that I think were good. There's definitely some improvements on those things they announced, like the wait time or the ping screen wait time. That is just insane in select markets, up to a third. Come on, just make it 15 seconds across the board.
Dude, bro, I asked. That's what she said.
Yeah, ridiculous.
What do you want me to do? I was like, insane. Okay, what cities and how much?
That's like going back and saying, oh, we're not going to pay you the $20 return fee because the rider left it in there unintentionally. It was not intentional that they left it there. Sorry, no return fee for you.
That needs to get fixed ASAP, Uber. That's just, even at your level, Uber, at your level of shadiness, that's beyond horrible. Okay, I mean,
I think the thing is, you need to go back to human coders, not to have AI coders, because that sounds like an AI coding thing.
I don't know. No, I hope that's wrong. I honestly, I really, I mean, that's horrible if they're going to do that. They're going to have like a choice drop-down menu for the rider. Was that intentional or accidental? So if it's accidental, you're not getting the 20. Which idiot rider would say, yeah, it was intentional? Because I like the driver a lot. When he comes home, I'm going to jump his bones. That's why I did that intentionally. I'm like, no, bro. Or I want to, carjack the driver. That's why I did that intentionally. I'm like,
yeah, right.
That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.